3 things I wish I knew before I started reading smut books, and we're doing this while I fold my laundry. Number 1, yeah, there's gonna be hate on you, period. It doesn't matter. You could be minding your own business, and when somebody asks you what you read, and most of the time I will now be honest about it, I'm like, yeah, I read smut books. You get looks, unless it's like a girl's girl who's also into it. People are gonna judge you, whether it's online, offline, in public, in private. People are 100% going to judge you. You have to decide whether that's something you care about or you don't care about. So, you know, that's number 1. Number 2, you don't have to make a book talk even if you read books. There is a lot of pressure out there, I will say, from not just BookTok, but like people in general that's like, oh, you're reading, that's super cool. Why don't you make a book talk about it? Why don't you talk about your books? Some people just really don't want to be on camera. They don't want to make a social media account, and like that's totally cool. I personally have a BookTok account. It fills me with joy, but you don't have to do that. Like, just because you read doesn't mean you automatically have to make that like a public thing, a public entity, something that you are allowing other people to be inside of. Like, you can keep your reading private if you want. That's 100% up to you, and you don't have to market your reading. You can just be a happy little reader in your happy little corner. So, just want you to know that. Number 3, the last thing is there are so many different types of smut books and romance books that intertwine. Not every spice book is the same. There's a stark difference between levels of spice, and it's okay if you don't like heavy spice, or you only like light spice, or you only like heavy spice, or you're somewhere in the middle. I personally like books that have like 65% plot, and then the rest of that percentage is like spice. That's like a perfect balance for me. But for some people, they really love spice, and some people are like, I like a little sprinkle of that. And whatever amount of spice you like in your smut books is like totally fine. Like, you do not have to conform to what BookTok's telling you to read, or what your family and friends are telling you to read, or what society is telling you to read. You can read literally whatever, and like, girl, that is that is totally fine and also totally normal. Do you think that people back in the 1800s, women just kind of like, who did read, listened to what other people should be reading? They read in secret anyway, so they're probably reading whatever they wanted in secret. So like, you don't have to read in secret, but you can read what you want. I'm not going to judge you. And if somebody else judges you, let me know and I'll take care of it. But like, read whatever you want in the end. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I hope this gave you some knowledge and relief about reading smut books and spice books.